Hi Desi Videsis. It is the second video of the two-part Huddersfield vlog. Go check out the part 1 of this vlog if you haven't seen it yet. Link is in the description. I decided to spend a long bank holiday weekend at Huddersfield with my friend Aaron, who was also my host. The agenda for the second day at Huddersfield was to cook the Chinese hot pot, but because the sun was out, we first decided to visit one of the most popular parks in Huddersfield, called Greenhead Park. Enjoy this short slow motion montage of this lively place. Opened in 1884, Greenhead Park is just half a mile away from city centre. One thing that struck me most about the park was the diversity of people visiting it. It was probably the most diverse place I have ever been in UK. Good for you, Huddersfield. We soaked under sun for 3 hours like an alligator and then rushed back to feast upon the hot pot. Hot pot is a Chinese excuse to eat a lot of food in one sitting. In a hot pot, you basically have a broth simmering over a stove and you keep on adding the raw ingredients and eating them. Aaron's pot has 2 compartments and we used one for tomato and the other one for spicy soup. The ingredients of a hot pot can include meat, leaf vegetables, vermicelli, potatoes, dumplings, tofu, seafood, etc. etc. etc.
You should drink the soup of this one. It will be very good, and you should drink now because later when you have more, the flavor will
Be
be.
gone. That's the tomato soup.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Good.
it's really
Yeah.
good. Oh, lovely. So we are drinking this Korean wine. Is wine or cider?
It's not wine.
It's just some kind of Korean drink. We don't know whether it's
When
wine
Korean
or
is
cider.
they will
But-
have a problem with it.
Yeah, it looks like water, but don't get fooled by it because it has like 13% alcohol. So it's somewhere like wine. It's a lot of alcohol in this.
Okay. Cheers.
Sorry.
We should
Right,
add
right.
the oil.
I need to make some space as well.
Oh my god.
After 3 hours of eating continuously, this is what a food coma looks like.
So full.
So
Too full to talk.
Yes, on talk. Oh boy, so much food. Yeah.
Mask.
Yeah.
When I look at you and I.
Go. Let's go. Get the mask. Or you want to buy on the way? We can buy it from Sainsbury's.
We will get there. We.
Yeah,
That's
you
fine.
can get mask in
Okay,
every
yeah,
shop
yeah.
on Boots. Like, let's go to Boots.
Okay, go.
Just see where the nearest Boots is.
Yeah. We will.
Yeah, so I was saying that's the last day here. So today we have decided to go to Leeds. So we'll see the Leeds. Also, Chowling is trying to buy a new house. So we'll go to IKEA just to see the furniture and maybe try the food of IKEA. So that's the plan for today. See the Leeds. I have never been to Leeds. She has been, so she'll show me where to go around and then go to IKEA. After walking a bit in city centre, we went on to see the Leeds Cone Exchange building. This beautiful Grade 1 Listed Victorian building was built in 1863 and now serve as a shopping center. Here we can find a lot of cool shops, and I definitely recommend a visit to it. One shop that stood out to us was On the Wall. It has a large and outstanding collection of prints, posters, cards, and gifts. I bought a Van Gogh Starry Nights print and a Frida Kahlo notepad. The notepad is so pretty that I feel like writing a diary. By the time we finished looking at the never-ending collection of posters, our bellies were growling. So we decided to eat at a local restaurant nearby called Mommy Thai. They serve happy hours between 12 pm to 4 pm, where you can order starters and main for just £7.95. Leaving the Thai iced tea that Erin ordered, I give a big thumbs up to the food. Mommy Thai is tasty. Next stop, Royal Armouries of Leeds. But it turns out to be one of those days where you got so involved in the city centre that we arrived late to the museum and had to cross that plan off the list. However, we were lucky enough to see a canal lock in action just next to the museum. A lock is used to lower or raise a boat on different levels of water. It is like a lift for boats.
Yes, Erin. Where are we going?
IKEA.
IKEA. Erin has never been to IKEA.
Don't tell people that I have never been
We
to
do
IKEA.
IKEA.
That's ridiculous.
And how do you feel going to IKEA for the first time?
Excited.
Though the visit to the IKEA was for Erin, I ended up buying more stuff than a bloody IKEA. Leftover rice fry, leftover poha, some fried veggies, and freshly pressed orange juice using the orange presser we bought from IKEA.
Yeah.
Nice. Final dinner here. I had a wonderful time at Huddersfield and can't thank enough to Erin for being such a wonderful host. If you like this video and want to see me go more on such weekend outings, consider subscribing to this channel. Till next time, Shabak Khair.